Hey guys, it's me and I'm back with another video today, and today's video is actually supposed to be a Batman vs Superman trailer review on the third one, but you know what, I was just like, the new Ninja Turtles trailer came out, and this movie, I was like, before I saw the trailer, I was like, it's gonna be, it's gonna be okay like the first movie, because I didn't hate the first movie. I first saw it in theaters, and I was like, oh my god, this movie is like the best Ninja Turtles anything. And then I rewatched it like on Blu-ray, and I was like, this movie's not that great. Like, it's just okay. And so when I heard like, oh, Bebop Rocksteady was gonna be the bad guy, and Shredder's coming back, and Baxter Stockman, I was like, okay. I mean, I don't know if Shredder's gonna look like that Megatron looking blade throwing motherfudger from the first movie. So, yeah. But let me tell you guys, I am so hyped for this movie. I was like, this movie looks so good, okay? Like, I hope it's not, like, since there are, like, Shredder, Baxter Stockman, and Bebop Rocksteady. If you want to count Bebop and Rocksteady as one villain, I don't care. But, it's kind of four villains. So, you got four villains in one movie, so... And then you got Casey Jones, and then you got, you got to kind of explain what happened with the Turtles lately, whatever happened after. And so it's going to be... And the first movie was like, what? I don't even know what the running time for the first movie was. So, yeah. But I think they're going to do good, because Bebop and Rocksteady has got me sold, okay? I'm going to see them. I hope they focus on them, because we already got Shredder. Baxter Stockman is the one who created them. So I'm like... Yeah, okay. Maybe we can get into Baxter Stockman in the next movie. Just throw in Baxter Stockman right there for a little bit, and then we'll talk about him later. But because we came here to see Bebop and Rocksteady here, so yeah. So I was actually supposed to talk about this later in the video, but let's talk about right now. So now we have the Turtles van. The Turtles van, I like how it looks. It's actually a garbage truck now, and they got hooked up with like these speakers, like this. Some gun that shoots out like the sewer lids, and they throw it at the foot soldiers, and literally in real life, like, those things would knock your teeth out and break your skull, okay? So they're probably dead, but like, yeah, the van looks pretty cool. I'm actually kind of happy, because that van from the first movie was like so small, and somehow those four turtles on steroids fit in there, so yeah. But now we got a garbage truck, and it actually looks cool. I also noticed this Tortugas on the side of the thing, Tortuga Brothers, something like that. So it was actually kind of cool. For those of you who don't know, Tortugas is turtles in Spanish. So just clarification, alright. Another thing is the new Turtles look. They don't look completely different, but they kind of have some new features. They actually look like turtles now. Everybody was all like complaining from the last movie that looks like a mix with Shrek and like that monster from Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit or whichever movie. I don't watch those movies, so I don't know. But people are saying that they look like that and they don't look like turtles. They kind of fixed it. Like, Michelangelo was probably my favorite, because he looks actually now like he's more like green. He's not like that kind of, like, you know how if in Avengers Age of Ultron, how the Hulk isn't as green as he was in the first movie? It's kind of like Gray Hulk or whatever. Now, like, Michelangelo in this movie is Hulk from the first Avengers, not that grayish Hulk that we saw in Age of Ultron. So yeah, I like that look. Donatello, he's actually wearing overalls now, and he has a Nintendo controller on his arm, which it looks kind of cool. It's kind of probably referencing the 90s. I don't know. But also, Raphael, he gave up on those sunglasses, and he actually has like shoulder pads right here, which makes him look cool, and he has something on his chest. In the first movie, he like didn't have anything on his shoulders. You just saw him, he's all ripped and whatever. But this one, he has like shoulder pads. Leonardo, he doesn't have like those things on his chest that's like a necklace, and they look like those things in like windows, and you're like, and then I don't know, the blinds, like they look like that. They don't look like, he doesn't have that anymore. I don't remember, but if you just look up the trailer, you know what I mean. And I think I discussed everybody. Yeah. Also, they look kind of shorter now. Like Michelangelo, I think he was like taller than April O'Neil in the first movie, and then now he's kind of like almost the same height as her now. So kind of shrunk probably a little bit. I don't know. I think it's me. I don't know. But yeah, so that's, and then now we're gonna talk about Megan Fox. Okay. Also, another main problem from the first Ninja Turtles movie was that there was too much Megan Fox. Pretty much the movie was, whoa, what happened? Sorry. Um, something threw me off. Like in the first movie, the movie was just about her and featuring the Ninja Turtles. It was pretty much a April O'Neil story. It wasn't like focused on the turtles as much as supposed to. So yeah, but she's kind of in the trailer less. And we got actually a good shot of Megan Fox. You see, Michael Bay is producing this movie, so I see why. Like, if you've seen the trailer, you know how she kind of unbuttons her shirt, so she kind of has some breasts. Her titties are not hanging out, but like, you know, like her stomach is showing, and you know, like you see like right here. And so obviously Michael Bay is a guy who. Okay, anyways, so yeah, it was kind of good. It was kind of nice, but I mean. Let's get that out of the way. Megan Fox seems less in this movie, so I'm kind of glad. I didn't hate her April O'Neil. She was kind of a plain girl. Like, I didn't like her that much in the first movie. But she's not terrible. So it's kind of good that she's there. I hope she does better. Because I didn't love her. I never liked her as an actor that much. But I hope she does good in this movie. And so, yeah. Megan Fox, good, So let's go. Next thing I want to talk about Arrow as Casey Jones. If you those of you know who don't know, Casey Jones is that guy that wears that hockey mask, has the long hair, and he has the hockey stick and whatever. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, we'll go look him up. But yeah, Casey Jones. People, I mean, I'm okay with not having the short hair because if you guys know who Arrow is and if you know who Casey Jones is, you know how Arrow has that kind of shortish hair, so he has that same kind of hairstyle. So it's kind of like Arrow moved to New York and he became Casey Jones because that's what it kind of looks like. They didn't give him a different look. He kind of just looks the same. But yeah, I do like his Casey Jones. He looks pretty legit right now. I don't have a problem with it. He looks good. So I'm okay with his Casey Jones. He's pretty cool. I like him. So, also, I want to talk about Will Arnett, how he is. You see, I didn't like his character in the first movie. Like, he was just that weird guy who was trying to get with April O'Neil, flirting with her all the time, and, you know, like, O'Neil, hey, and he stares at her butt, like when she was trying to take a picture, which I don't know who the heck would try to take a picture of a war that's going on behind you in a freaking semi-truck, and you're going down a freaking hill of snow, which the car could, like, you know, like, kind of swerve and then probably flip over. And you just say, I'll probably do a Ninja Turtles movie review before this movie comes out. I might you know what, I should. I just thought of that right now. I should probably review the original trilogy and the new one. I should probably do that. You know what? Yes, that is coming soon. Confirmed. But yeah, that part was stupid. And now, let's get to the gushy good stuff. Shredder, Baxter Stockman, and Bebop. I kind of already discussed it in the beginning of the video, which wasn't supposed to happen. But yeah, and let me tell you, when my friend, one of my dad's friend, he loves like comics and stuff like me, and so he told me, "Oh, did you know that Bebop and Rocksteady was gonna be the new villain in the new one?" Because he flat out hate the reboot in 2014. He hated it. He was just hating on it. He just hate how the Turtles looked. He hate the whole entire movie. He cannot rewatch it. Then he tells me, oh, Bebop and Rocksteady's gonna be a new movie. And I was like, whoa, it's probably gonna be way better than the first one. And by the looks of it right now, it does. And so in my head, I had a vision in my head where Rocksteady would ram into Raphael, and they would just like be like, you know, like kind of pushing each other like if it was a football game. And it happened. Like, it freaking happened. I was like, I just predicted the future. Because, look, he told me that, like, in 2014, or, late 2014, around there, when the movie came out, or, like, around 2015, I don't know. And I was like, in my head, I just thought of a scene where like he would just ram into Raphael, and it happened in the trailer when he's like, "Y'all got jokes, huh?" And he puts that mohawk and he like puts on his like those purple shades and whatever. And it was pretty funny when like Michelangelo was like, "Bringing back the mohawk, good for you." Like I like his humor. I love Michelangelo always ever since Ninja Turtles. Since I found out about the Ninja Turtles when I was younger. So yeah, I like how his humor is. I love the turtles in this movie. And so the scene in the ending when the freaking tank just came out of the water. I think I remember seeing that in some kind of animated show. I think the original one in the 90s. It was in the 90s, right? Something, or the 80s. Or in that CGI one. It's CGI, right? In the Nickelodeon show. I think I remember seeing like Bebop or Rocksteady just like doing the riding on one of those things. So, but yeah, comes out of the water, and then like Raphael, like you just see like freaking Michelangelo tubing on a freaking tire on the water, which is kind of like, it kind of looks like it's referencing the first movie when they're like going down like the hill and the mountain of the snow, blah 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 blah, and they're like got like 50 seconds before they fall down the cliff and whatever. Yeah, so it kind of looks like they're kind of copying that scene. Except it kind of looks really cool. And then I just saw that tank, and I was like, oh my god. And Donatello is on top of the rock, right? And then when the tank is, moving, the tank shoots out a bullet, and you just see Raphael flip in the air and just grab Donatello out of the way, and then, like, the bullets just, like, boom. I saw it, and I was like, wow, it looks pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if people are like, oh my god, that looks so fake. I'm like, I don't care. That really looked like kick ass. So yeah, that part was really cool. Every time I see that part, I smile because how cool it looks. So yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. That's what it's called, right? Something like that? Yeah. But this movie looks great to me. It's coming out in June 3rd, 2016, in the summer. So that's like after Captain America Civil War, right? And after X-Men Apocalypse and Batman v Superman and all those other movies. Let me tell you, 2016 is the year of comic book. So we're going to start with February, which is Deadpool. And then the next month, we're going to have Batman v Superman. Then we're going to have Captain America Civil War. Then we're going to have X-Men Apocalypse. And we're going to have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Then we're going to have Suicide Squad, and then we're going to have Star Wars Rogue One. I don't know actually when Rogue One comes out, but we're having that movie somewhere, okay? I think it's December. I don't know. You guys go ahead and tell me in the comments. But yeah, how much this... Okay, I don't know why, but my trailer breakdowns are long as heck. I don't know why. Like 12 minutes. Crazy. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and comment, subscribe. For more videos like this, I got a Batman v Superman trailer and my Flash episode reviews for the mid-season finale, and the one before that with the Pharaoh crossover thing, you know what I mean. So yeah, I will see you in my next... Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram. It's going to be in the link in the bottom. I'm going to go watch Arrow. Now I'll see you guys next time. Peace.